Hello friends, welcome back. Time for another episode of BigDenoPlays Frosthaven. I think it's episode 7. I'm not 100% sure. I've decided to start writing down the scenarios that I'm playing in order so that I have a record because there's a lot happening in this game. And so we're playing, it is indeed the 7th, and it's scenario 10 that we're playing today, which is called Crystal Enclosure. And so if we nip over here to our little book section, the reason we've selected this scenario has to do with this thing. So, we recently completed Crystal Trench, which opened up these two. However, this is our first page here, and we have Glowing Catacombs and Crystal Enclosure available to us. Now, I don't know why we would go this way, but I think I want to try. I don't really know. Don't really know what's happening. I could actually go for this one now, I think. 17. What does Glowing Catacombs require? Let's have a look. Yeah. So I think that means that I need to have a green thing completed. Unlocked by green banner scenario. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. We're going to do Crystal Enclosure. Sweet. Sounds good. Because it requires a sled, and we just bought our sled. I think that's the reason why I picked this one. It requires a sled. So let's get into it. So we're beginning a scenario. We've selected it. So we now need to resolve a road event. No negative sitting here for us at this point in time. So this is our road event. Number 12. Oh, it's the drink donkey. We've already done this one. We'll, I think we'll do a different one. We've done that one already. Yeah, we've done that one already. It's fun, but yeah. Yeah. So we'll shuffle again. It's okay to do that, right? It's my game, and I want to see what else there is. I've seen the drink donkey. He's fine. All right, road event. Just outside the range where Frosthaven could reasonably extend its influence, you find a clearing with a single inhabitant and an imposing machine. An Inox wearing an ill-fitting form of clothing uncomfortably watches you approach, then introduces you to the device beside him. Welcome to Slot Machine. He looks frazzled as though he misspoke. I mean, this is the slot machine. I am running it. Wait, sorry. He fumbles through his pockets, producing a note card. Welcome to the Slot Sanctum, a travelling slot machine that can make your wildest dreams come true with a spin of the dial. Win fabulous prizes. Gesture to prizes. Option 1. Play the slot machine legitimately. Option B. Insist the Inox operator let you look inside it. I think we want to look inside. I don't trust this guy. He's doing an absolutely ordinary job. We have persuasive. We have persuasive. Great choice. Read outcome A and 2 additional loot cards to your machine. Make a 10. Oh, this is sick. It's slot machine time, baby. All right, make a 10 card slot machine, 2 loot cards of each material, and 4 more loot cards of your choice. For each pull, pay 6 gold. We would have to give all of our gold up for 1 pull. Yeah, we'll try. All right, so lumber. This is interesting. Hide, hide. Lumber, lumber. Steel, steel. And then make all characters for each pull and draw 3 loot. If 2 resource cards match, the character gains 2 gold. No, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. Oh no, we get to add an additional 2 loot cards of our choice. No. No, that's just a waste of time. That's just a net loss of money. We need money to make our buildings. That one stays in the deck though. Alright, so we've done our road event, we've done the monsters, we do all this stuff. We shall read the scenario below. With a sturdy sled now underfoot and a team of dogs at the fore, you cut through the tundra with ease. You watch the distance for signs of your target. The ice speakers expelled from Snowscorn as you go, squinting through the wind. For a long time there is nothing. Small eddies kick up here and there, whirls of white crystalline powder that rise and drift about in the wind like flickering white shadows. It's not until several hours of steady travel that a new sight appears. Crystal spikes, hundreds of them, materialize on the horizon like a field of icy quills, shot up from the snow, and even from a distance, you can tell they're huge. Many stand as tall as a full-grown pine tree, but they're far from natural. A number of algox gather around them, their hulking bodies unmistakable in this place. And you watch the group perform a bizarre ceremony. 10 of them encircle a large empty spot in the snow and raise their open palms to the air. They pray, although you cannot hear the words, and then after a moment, a brand new spike suddenly shoots from the ground before them, an immense crystalline pillar conjured from the earth in an instant. Unfortunately, there's no way to be stealthy on a sled. As you draw closer, you're met by a line of tall, well-prepared ice speaker guards. "Intruders," one of them shouts. "Protect the conduits!" They range themselves between you and the crystalline spikes. The ice speakers seem to draw energy from the conduits, as they call them, increasing the defenders' strength and ferocity. You came prepared to fight algox, but you didn't expect them to have magical backup. You realised you could try destroying the conduits and it would be tough, but it might move the enemy's advantage. Alright, so we have to open door 1, no problems. Ice Pillar, they have 4 health each, thanks to the wonderful app. And they're gaining 3 shield because there's 3 ice pillars in range of them. That is awful. We also start the scenario by discarding a card, and all enemies are dead. Awesome. So we have to shuffle. We're starting in ranged form. I'm sure everyone knows the dealio by now. So we're going to discard one of our ranged form cards, I think. So the discard actually doesn't affect us in the slightest. We have to discard 1 card from both. This guy's only got 7 in each form. So discarding 1 card takes down to 6, which is still 3 turns. So it's no, and this is 11. So it's actually not a penalty for us really. We just have to give away one of our cards. I think we'll give away Black Barrage. So Black Barrage is discarded. And over here, I don't see us using Smouldering Hatred in the first couple of turns. So yeah, we'll, well, actually, that might be a nice way to start. Interesting to know. Don't need to heal ourselves, which is nice. Into My Embrace. So Into My Embrace is discarded. Great. We'll kick off. Okay, so we're starting in ranged form. We might use our ability in the first turn. So we'll go here, 32. We don't need to move to heal 2. We don't want to trash one of these form in this first round. So we might actually go at, we'll go at 76. Those are both melee. No, we'll go at 32. Tricky. Yeah, we'll go at 32. And we're actually going to position ourselves over in the corner because we need to be range 4. And then how do we kick us off for here? It's actually not too bad. No, we definitely don't want to do a lost card. So we'll place, and then, actually I don't think we will place. I think we'll move 3 and poison. So we'll go up 20. All right, Death, 20, Jemmy, 32. Draw. Ugh. Tend to the clan. That's annoying. Hasty Assault at 15. Move 4, attack 4. That's a punishing start. Absolutely punishing. Alright, well, Death's going to move 1, 2, 3 into that position there, behind those guys, and put poison up onto the Algox Priest. And we'll then swing on the Algox Priest with an attack 3. We add a curse to their deck. The attack 3 is... should we go for advantage on this one? Maybe. No, we won't worry about advantage. No, we will. We'll go for advantage. +1 or 0. So the advantage is not worthwhile. So attack 3, poison goes to 4, +1 goes to 5. We do 5 damage. Oh shit, they've got shield, haven't they? Okay, scratch all of that. We're putting all of our attack onto the ice pillar. And so they're 4 hit points. So we won't go advantage on that because we're doing, oh, we can't poison it. Yeah, no, we would go advantage on that. So we get the advantage and we defeat this ice pillar. We still poison the priest. However, he's going to heal himself and remove the poison. He stays where he is. The Algox guard is going to attack Jemmy right where he is. He hits a -2, which is really nice. Only 2 damage, 1, 2. Excellent. Done. Jemmy. Does that change our plan at all? Shield 2 now. Yeah, we'll curse ourselves and we'll muddle ourselves, but we won't actually muddle ourselves. I need to deal out battle goals. 1, 2, 3. Gambler, kill an enemy with attack, move no more than 2 hexes each turn. What do we add? We got 1? Yeah, we can try for that. Slow poke. It's probably not too bad. Never perform an action with a loss icon. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy except through forced movement. Yeah, we can try for that. That one seems unlikely, but we can try for it. Okay. So yeah, we're going to curse ourselves, but we're not going to muddle ourselves. We're going to use our scenario ability to prevent the condition, so we're not muddled. And so this attack is going to hit both of them. So on the priest, we hit with a +1. Actually, sorry, I was going for here for the ice spike. So we'll do the ice spike first. That kills the ice spike, which is nice. And then on the other one, which is the Algox guard, it's a -1, and that is 1, 2, because of the shield. Yeah, and that's it. And then Jemmy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'll actually just go to there. So we're going to hit that one, and we're going to hit that one next turn. Good. So that's the next round coming up. All right, Death is adjacent, can only move 2 spaces. So if we move 2 and generate Night, Or do we just place one and attack one? I think we'll place one and attack one. This is a moderate difficulty scenario. So 24 and 27, death. 24, Jemmy, 27. Draw. Oh, Venom Shiv. Ah, that's tragically bad. We're adjacent. Didn't need to be adjacent there, did we? Eh. Attack, poison, shield 1. Can't do much about this. We just need to hope that he draws the only single null card. Death. Yeah, it's 5 damage and applies poison. So we have to trash a card. That's awful, awful start. I don't think we will use... Call of Doom. And he shields up. So he's now shield 2, which is annoying. So he's done. Death is going to swing on the priest, I think. Yep. So we're going to discard a card. So we're going to use the bottom of this to place a shadow out. We'll place it there. And then we're going to use that shadow to attack. Do an attack 5. It generates night. We have already used our advantage. This gains an experience. Times 2. Dead. Dead priest. He's got innate shield 1. He's got an extra shield from that thing on the field. So that's 2 shield. We did 10 damage, and that's great. We had to give up our shadow, but that is definitely worthwhile. Okay. Jemmy's going to currently do the Scarab Flight attack, which is attack 2. We could have gone first, actually, couldn't we? We were still doing exactly the same. 24. Yeah, we could have gone first and walked away. That's fine, we've done it now. It's an attack 2, and it is going to push away, attack 2, and then move 3. So the attack 2 is currently shield 2. We'll put it on the ice spike. No, we can't. We have to go on him. So it does nothing. And then he'll move 1. It pushes him away. Push. And then 1, 2, 3. And at that point we change form into melee. And that is that. Actually, we probably want to kill that thing first. So let's go Changeling's Boon. And then we'll go at 23. And then here, those are our ones that we've used, Deno. Here. Fastest card is 14, so we'll go 14. And then I reckon we'll just move using our 96 card. Wonderful. So next round, death is 14. Jamie is 23. Actually, we want to go 24. We want to go after if at all possible. 34. And we've got knight, so 34 is better. 34. All right, let's see what we draw. Don't go first. Perfect. Perfect. He is hitting us with a strength 5 attack, of course. But all right, Jemmy first. So Jemmy's going to hit the altar twice. So it's a normal attack. Oh, +1. It's a slight cheat because I saw what the next card is and I would use my spyglass. So I'm instead just going to shuffle and because I wouldn't have used my spyglass. -1, so it kills the altar, which is excellent. And then that card's gone, and then we'll move 1, 2, 3, and all attacks targeting us gain disadvantage. Do we want to open the door? We have a fair few turns left before we need to rest, so yeah, I think we'll open the door. 1, 2, and let's go have a read of section 65.3. Crystal enclosure. From the outskirts of the spike clusters, you rush forward into the heart of them. Here, even more Algox protect the largest of the conduits. One leaps forth and howls, and as she does so, ice forms around her, providing a protective shell. In her hands, the crystals form into wicked axes. May your frozen blood sing the song of our victory! The Algox yells. Oh, place all characters and character summons in initiative order in the closest empty hexes on tile 16A, then remove all doors in tile 13A from the map. Did that say we couldn't open the door unless all monsters are killed? So what happens? That guy just dies. I might just go and have a look at the term characters. I'll be back shortly. No, it's definitely just just us. So the absolute reading of that tells me that this guy is placed here, this guy is placed here, and that is removed. So we're going to add 2 normal Algox guards. 1, 2. 1 and 2. First one's here. Here. Place all characters in initiative order in the closest empty hexes, then remove all doors. Do not set up Ice Pillar A or Ice Pillar B. So we're literally setting up one Ice Pillar here. So that guy's there. That guy's there. So it's 1 and 2. And a normal Algox Ice Speaker. These are new. Yes. Never seen this guy before. He looks sick. He's here. And then I think we got a priest. 2 priests. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Priest. Priest. Chest. So that is literally it. Do not set up Ice Pillar A for 2 characters. Do not set up Ice Pillar B for 2 or 3 characters. Each Ice Pillar in this room, done. So that is 5 and 1. Didn't even get a chance to loot that corpse. Alright, well I need to kill all the Ice Pillars except for Ice Pillar 1. No, this one's actually back with 6 health. Because they're 6 health. Loot that body. Loot that body. Loot the body. I play my flute when I loot that dead kid's body. So, I'm going to assume that I still have some of my movement left, but there's nowhere I can hide. That Earth Speaker's just healing. The guard is definitely going to throw axes, but he's only a weak guard. Yeah. Gone. Get out of here, building. Alright, that is awesome. Let's see how we go. Okay, so Jemmy's done. Now the Algox Ice Speaker shields, goes up to shield 5. Seems totally fine and normal. There's no earth to consume, and so it's done. The Algox Priest, he's going to focus. They're going to focus on us, rather. 1, 2, 3, and heal. There's no one to heal. 1, 2, 3. There's no one to heal. And then the throwing axes are at range 2, so it's going to be 1, 2 to there, and he's going to stay right where he is. So the first one on Jemmy hits us for 1, 2, 3. And the second one on, what's the name? ×2. Man, we're trashing another card. That sucks. That actually sucks. I wanted to Eclipse. All right. Intriguing. Intriguing. Yep. So we're going to go to the Algox card actually goes after Jemmy does, but I don't think that changes anything. No, it doesn't change anything. So we'll white card someone. I don't know how much damage that white speaker does. It doesn't look like too much. I might just put that on the guard. So we're going to white card that guardsman. And then we are going to absorb the knight and generate an experience. We're going to target twice. And the first one, do we want to move and poison him, but suffer disadvantage? Yep, I think we'll do that. We'll poison him. Yeah, in that case, we'll white card the other one. So disadvantage poison attack 0 or null. I guess we'll null. And on the other guy, he suffers a 0, which is, so he's now done number 5, priest number 5. He has 1 shield, priest number 5. So that is a 1, 2. He actually has 2 shield because of that little thing. Okay, slightly suboptimal turn for us there. Algox Dard's done. All right, next round. Okay, so we've got to go fast. That's okay. We go fast. And then we want to go fast. I think it's time to just go absolutely hammer and tong now. This Pierce 1 attack is very, very nice. So we move and shield. And then do we attack there? I mean, if we can get to that position there, we can do the loop-de-loop one, but that attack is only attack 2. It does immobilize, so that's nice. Let's jump 3, 34. No, so we can't do that at a fast enough initiative to make that plan worthwhile this turn. So we'll keep that this turn. So yeah, we're just going to go lost card heavy, I think, right now. Uh, 20 and 14. Oh, the priest is draining strength. Disarm! All right, well, Death's going first, using her Boots of Speed. That is just awfully bad, awfully bad. I don't think we can, we don't want to sacrifice ourselves. Oh, that disarm just sucks. Yeah, so we're going to use our AoE, our Curse AoE, which generates Knight. and then we're going to move 1, 2. So we're the target for both, I think. What's the move 1? Oh my God, 250. Look at the fucking. He's not getting in range, thank goodness. How good is he? Smashing us. Yep. Oh, I don't like this at all. What's our health at? 5 out of 8. Okay. They're only 2 a swing. Yeah, we'll probably be okay. All right, so we've gone to 4. We're going to step back once to here, and then we're going to drop our loss AoE, which generates us an XP, onto the priest who's already wounded. Yep. So here. And we can't do anything about anything there, so we'll just literally flip on this guy with poison. So this is an attack 4. So that's 8 damage. Not bad. He does take 1 less because of his shield, so 7. And add a curse. And then on the priest, 3 damage, which goes down to 2, which goes down to 1. Puts another curse in the deck. Okay, not too bad. So now death's done. So the priest, the first priest, they both don't have to move. They're both targeting her. We can't gain disadvantage. We can't do anything other than just copying it in the face. So we just got to hope our thingies come. So that's 2 damage and 1 damage. Nice. Cool. So now we can get this guy. So he's going to move 1, 2. Oh, it's only moved 1. No. So move to there, help us at all? Not really. No, had to be there. Actually, that's good. That's good. So we move up and shield once. There is no frost for us to consume. And then we're going to use this. We're going to target those 1, 2, 3 hexes there. So that gains us an experience. Oh. And we lose that card. And so this attack is attack 3. We can gain advantage on this. We're going to poison the Algox guard directly in front of us, who has -1 on his attack damages. Yeah. So do we want to advantage on the Algox guard? Yeah, we'll advantage the dude directly in front of us. And so it's either a null or a -1. However, with the poison, he's got 3 health left. He's alive. What a dickhead. 3, 2. We just needed to get a neutral. We just needed to get a neutral there, and we killed him, I think. Damn. All right. Well, that's a shame. That's going to cost us. And on the priest. Ooh, element. No, it's convert any element into convert any element. So we don't want to do that. But the priest takes 1. So that's all done there. And that's shuffled again because of the null. A few too many nulls for my liking so far. Annoying. Do we heal Jemmy at this point? I think we probably will. There's no downside to that, so we'll heal. Okay. So priest done, death's done, Jemmy's done, Algox Ice Speaker, he's moving 1. He doesn't have range in his attacks, and so he's done. Algok's guard, moving 3. This guy's going to move in. Unfortunately, he's attacking death. We can't do anything about that. But the other one goes first. So that's on Jemmy. So that's a 4 on Jemmy, which goes down to 3 because of our shield. We actually have disadvantage that we can throw, so we'll do that. 3 damage on Jemmy. 1, 2, 3. And then miss. Oh, 3. So we have to discard 2 cards. That is bad. 1. Just our 2 slowest, I think. No, those 2. Yeah, awful. Awful. That's the end of the round. We short rest with death. No, we need that one. Oh well, that sucks. That's a bad turn of events there. So we'll use that Restless Spirits to put another curse in. And then, oh no, we've got thingy this turn, haven't we? Yup. We got Disarm. Oh well, I guess we'll just move Poison and we'll go as slow as we can. And we can't even use that attack card, so we'll go 64. Her game is going to be very bad unless we can get a heal happening. Shield and Retaliate on Jemmy seems very nice. And then we'll use our Untamed Barb, so we're triple retaliating. That gets through some shield, if you don't mind. Death, 64. Jemmy, 14. No, stop it. All right, well, they're both attacking Jemmy. Come on, that's so annoying. Oh well, we're going to trash that card, I think. So, yep. So the first priest attacking Jemmy hits for 3. The second priest hits for 3. We have to trash a card. We'll trash that. We're immobilized. We can't move, and that is done. Missing out on so much retaliate damage there. That would have been awesome. So now we probably do change tack. We attack with poison on the bottom, and then we loss attack on the top with that one. So we'll do our attack with poison onto the guy who's got 2 wounds left. So that's enough to defeat him because he has no armor innately, which is good. And then our attack 5, which generates us an XP. We'll also do 5, and that's got a pierce, which actually goes to 6. And I definitely forgot that he's got white card on him, so he actually does 1 less damage. Give Jemmy 1 extra health. So that's a loss, and that one is there. Not too bad. Jemmy's going to have to short rest and then change into thingy mode, but that's good. Good turn for Jemmy. The Ox speaker is moving 3. 1, 2, 3. So it can't get into any attack range. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3 to there. So it can't get anyone. He's right in the middle. Shields up and generates earth. Shields up! And the guard in front of us is just going to attack Jemmy. He's -1 to his attack. So he attacks us for donuts. I like that. And now death goes. Move 1, 2. We'll poison the earth speaker. and we'll loot a coin. Next turn, so that followed by that. Have to short rest on Jemmy. Jemmy's got cards galore, but we really need this one to be a ranged. It is. We accept that. So we are in melee mode right now, and we have to remain in that. There's no frost to consume. Do we try our retaliate plan again? Or do we Hornet Stingers? Hornet Stingers isn't going to do us much good. Everyone's already poisoned. Yeah, I think we'll go at 17. I think we're going to go for our retaliate plan again. We got any way of changing form? We do. We have to do that one to change form. Yeah. Okay. So 14 and 17. It's about as quick as we can go. Just don't go fast again, you priest idiot. Oh. Well, what's super annoying is the priest clears the poison that we put on him. But he's then done. So that's okay. Death. How many health has the guard got left? 4. We'll do an attack 3 with curse. And then I reckon we'll move onto his treasure chest. Yep. Yep. So it's an attack 3 with curse onto him. So that kills him. Because of the poison. I apologise for not specifying that. And then we'll move onto there. So our white card is gone. We have not yet moved over that many hexes, but we do draw another card to lumber. It's all good. All good, baby. Let's go, baby. She's having a bad game. She's having a bad game, but she's probably going to achieve our objective. Death's done. So that goes away. All right. No, we literally can't go there, or otherwise we're not attacked. Actually, there's no more attacks. So once again, this plan is absolutely rubbish. Do we just go next 4 attacks? Yep, so we're going to put up our lost card, and we're just going to move 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep. Discard. Next turn. Boom, boom. 23. And changing form. Short rest over here again. How bad's that? Fluid Knight, that's fine. Alright, I think we just swing with our Restless Spirits again at 20 and then come in at 14 as well. So healing, he's got poison, so he's just going to clear his poison, so there's no more poison left. And then the other one will heal him to full. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Next round. 14 and 23. Draw. Ice Wall. Create a 1 hex obstacle tile in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. All enemies adjacent to the obstacle suffer frost and ice. Suffer that. That is a cool card, really. So Jemmy's going to take 2 hazardous terrain damage because we are going to create that ice spikes right here. That's awesome. I hate that guy. All right, death. So we're just going to swing for the ice speaker, I think. Add a curse. Swing, it's an attack 3. Does 1 damage. That guy's going to be a problem. And then we can move to, where do we move to? 1 to there, I think. Yep. Death done. All right, so Jemmy's going to use the Bless Self Changeling's Boon. At the end of each of your turns, you may change anything into fire or ice. The next thing we're going to do is Hornet Stingers. So this is Pierce 3, it's attack 1, and it adds poison to everyone, which is delightful. And it allows us to change form, and we're going to attack those guys, which is pretty cool. So we bless ourselves first. Now this is actually attack 2 because of our Hornbeetle Carapace, and this ignores the armor. So on the Algox Ice Speaker, so 2 goes to 3 because of the poison, goes to 4 and it ignores his shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, very nice. And that goes there, and then the next one is a -1, and so it will only do 1, 2, and we then gain an experience point for that. And that is a loss card. No, it's not a loss card, but we do change form into ranged form, which means, and these attacks will have +2. And we can change that earth into sun. And I definitely didn't give us another XP for that. Excellent. We're in ranged position now. Yeah, we're in some trouble. We're in some trouble. Oh, the priests are tending to the clan again. All right, well, they just removed the poison, I guess. All of our poison goes away. All that hard work. Next round. All right, so our fastest card here is 27, so we're absolutely going to play that. We are in range to heal Jemmy. Do we need to heal ourselves? Sorry, death. We don't need to heal ourselves. Yes, we'll actually turn that into fire because we know we can do that. It's nice. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. We have to do these two, so 34 is the fastest. That's not going to be fast enough, I don't think. These priests are so fast. Oh! Warding spikes. So it is attacking Jemmy, which is good, and it can't get anyone else. It's an attack 2, shield 2, generates that. Attack 2 goes down to 1. And that's it. So Jemmy takes 1, generates that. Ice Speak is done. All right, Jemmy. So we're going to put up this lost card. And then we're going to heal. And we're going to give her regenerate. 1, 2, 3. And regenerate. And we're going to gain an XP. It's alright. It's alright. Holy shit, we don't have many of those left. Cool. So that's Jemmy's turn. And Death. And then we'll turn that into Night. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, Deno. So she's now going to move 1, 2, 3, but she'll only move 1, 2. She's going to poison the priest. And then she's going to absorb the Knight to attack the priest and gain an XP. And yeah, this is attack 3, but it is ranged. So on the priest, -1 or +1, and on the ice speaker, +1. That's nice. So attack 3. So the poison counteracts that. So it's 1 damage to the priest, but it's the other one. And then it is attack 3, 4. Nothing to him because he's got monster shield. All right, short rest. It's our fastest card. But we also heal 1 more. Do we keep our fast card? No. I don't think it matters for her. She's going to be swinging with that. And that. Oh, fastest card's 32. Move to heal 2, I think. Okay. We're holding on here by the skin of our teeth. Just by the skin of our teeth. Jemmy at 32 and Death at 20. We need a slow, drain and speed, immobilise. Yep, so both of our characters are immobilised. On Jemmy, takes 1 damage. Yep. And on the other one, takes 0 damage. Excellent, but both are immobilised and can't move. So we won't move, we'll just attack 3 and add a curse onto that priest. So another curse. It's attack 3. He is still poisoned, so that is an attack 3. Goes to 4 from the poison. 1, 2. He actually suffered 1 last turn. 1, 2. He's down to 3. And that's her done. And now Jemmy. So Jemmy's going to move to heal 2. 1, 2. Not moving anywhere. And then we're just going to use that as a basic melee attack. However, it's an attack 4 on the ice speaker. Come on. We just killed the ice speaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of the poison. Get out of here, you chump. Get out of here. Whew. That makes me feel a little bit better. Next round, so we're going at 38 here. This is the last round for our death speaker. We'd love to keep the curse one, so we'll get rid of this one. We'll discard a health to keep those 2. I think that means we lose our regenerate, but we're at 20 and 38. So this guy's angry hexing, he's targeting 2. What a pest. He's going to go there, he's going to go there. Good. So on death, the first guy is 2 damage. Next guy is a miss. And we're adding 2 curses. and then 2 curses onto Jemmy. Has a shield up, so the first one does nothing, second one does 1. And we're gaining an experience, 1, 2, from our shields. All right, well, Death's just going to move in, move 1, 2, onto the treasure. She's going to loot that treasure, and then she's going to swing with the final curse. And this guy is still poisoned. And so, yeah, not a curse. That was always going to happen. And that is her done for her turn, pretty much, for her game. However, this one can be pretty good. We will... Do we just go for full loss cards here? No, we can't afford to. So we'll move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will attack, and that attack is an attack 4 because we are in range mode. So that guy's not in range of the altar, so 4 goes down to 3, goes down to 2. 1, 2. Yep. That's it. So short rest. We really need to go fast. Still in range mode, that's good. So we'll attack and then move, I think. Yeah, we'll attack and then move. So 27 is the fastest we can go. Still got our shield up, so that's good. And we'll long rest with death. So 99, 27. Disarm. That's so bad. Move to there, disarm. Attack 2. Goes to attack 4. Death dies. Oh no, she discards those 2 cards from her hand. And then is disarmed. And then on Jemmy, -1, so it does nothing because of the shield. But still disarms us. Okay, well that's fine. So I guess we just move. What's our ranged attack, melee attacks look like? If we just switch to that, if they don't attack us though, it's such a bad play. And they're faster than us, generally. I don't mind that actually. I don't mind that. We got 17. What cards have they used? Eight, 9, 8, 62. They got 2 heals. They got 3 heals, so they're unlikely to go. So we don't want to change form. So we could heal Jemmy. That's not going to do us any good. So we're just going to move 3. Now, which ones did I go for? Yeah. No, I actually wanted that. Yep. So we're moving 4. And we would attack, but we're doing nothing. So we're just going to grab the treasure. And that is treasure number 71. 4 loot cards. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hide's good. We needed hide. Death has no cards and so is exhausted. That is the end of Death's game. That was a tough one, but she did well. Okay. So we need to kill these guys. And we have a ranged attack to do it with. We have just ranged attacks to do it with. All right, we're going at 32. They're going at 89. They're not attacking, so that's good. All right, so this guy in front of us, we can hit with an attack 4, but we are muddled. I think we've got to go for that. +2 or 0. Muddled kills him. Puts the loot down there. That guy over there is poisoned. And I think we'll put our other one in play. Oh, that was higher strength. So that one's lost, which gains us an XP. We'll put that one in play, XP. So it's 2 XP for Jemmy. Jemmy's racking up the XP, this one. All right, so this guy, he's just moving 1 and he's clearing the poison off himself. And that's there. Okay, so it's now our turn. We short rest and we choose which one of these cards we want to get rid of. We will choose Smouldering Hatred. We will then go into melee form. Is that what we want to do, Deno? No, we'll go into ranged form. Yep, all right. 27. Oh, it's going to be close actually in the end. It's going to be very close. So he's healed his poison off. Next round. 27. Yeah, so he's just healed himself. 1, 2, but he's gotten out of range of the thing. So healed himself. 1, 2. So that's fine. He's back up to full. I think we can do this, you know. I think we can do this. So we're going to use our lost card. It's an attack 3. There's no stuff in play, so we can't consume fire. It's an attack 3. We gain an XP. We're at the right range. Why would you curse at that time, Deno? Why? It's a loss, and we jump 3 and we change forms to there. Oh, that's tragic. That is tragic. We can still do it. We can still do it, just barely. Next round, boom. He just tends himself before us. No, he doesn't tend himself before us. We go first. Attack 1, which is actually attack 2, which goes to 4, and it's got Pierce 3, and he's now poisoned. And then this is an attack 3. Come on! So we just needed to do 1 there. We did it with the last card. Come on! Get out of here, you idiot. We don't get any of that loot though. Ugh. Success though. Success. Literally 1 card left in my discard pile. So good, Deno. So good. All right. When any door, no, when the scenario is complete, read 42.4. God, that was an awesome, awesome finish. Crystal Enclosure. It's one thing to fight a horde of enemies, enormous frost-coated warriors, but it's another entirely to fight them in a place where the very air drains your strength. These planes frustrate you. The spikes, they're cold, they leach your energy at such an incredible rate that after catching your breath, you smash the remaining ice spikes in the hope that it foils whatever machinations the ice speakers were planning. You stow your weapons and look further out into the tundra. There are more. Another field of spikes, a short sled ride away, mocking you with their presence. You remount your sled, determined to put an end to this nonsense. But as you approach the second field, your determination turns to despair. The first field was perhaps the size of a small orchard, but this one stretches far into the distance, extending all the way out into the Whitefire Wood, where it bends around like a river. It's much too large to destroy by hand, so you'll have to follow the trail of spikes and hope it leads to their source. Gain 1 morale, 1 inspiration, and scenario 18. That morale is very nice. Morale 14, and inspiration is going to go to 15 now because we just also completed a scenario successfully. Crystal Fields, scenario card number 18. Oh, it's linked. There's 2 ways it can go. E7. E7. Good. I'm also tracking on a little scenario sheet, which opens up 18. Only one path may be chosen, either 29 or 28 in the next one. Cool. So let's once again return here. Quick reference, we recover all cards, set all dials, gain gold from loot cards. How did we go for loot cards? So Jemmy's got $9 to go to 11. And the Valrath Deathwalker has got $6 to go to 10. Good. And then we've got 3 hide for Jemmy. It's taken us to 6 hide. Very nice. And 2 lumber for the Deathwalker. Great. Now, experience dials. I am absolutely positive that we get 17. Oh my God, we did it. We needed 9. We needed 9. 78 plus 9 is 85. 87, sorry, plus 8 is then 95. So we leveled up to level 3 with Jemmy. And obviously the 4 plus 8 is 12, is 102. So we've leveled both up to level 3, which gains us a second perk. Now, would you believe that we achieved both of our perk mode things? So, tick, 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 tick. So it's 2 perks here. How good's that? And leveling up to our level 3 cards. I love it. Perk marks, scenario conclusion, gain scenario rewards. We gain a 2 inspiration plus 1. We update the map. And we return to Frosthaven for an outpost phase. So let's refresh the outpost phase. We mark the passing of time and then we draw an outpost event. All right. We draw a pretentious-looking visitor scolds Captain Olmsted, shouting for all to hear in the barracks yard. Shameful! Just shameful! Is this how you greet an emissary from White Oak? It's a wonder you've survived all along at all. This condition of this camp. Outpost, sir. And look at these miserable guards. They aren't even wearing standard issue armor. So do we tell them we're not guards, we're mercenaries, or do we fall in and pretend to be guards? I think we'll fall in and pretend to be guards. I'm not sure that Captain Olmsted needs more on his plate right now. Ooh. All characters without armored gain 1 armor item crafted from 1 or 2 material resources. Well, that's just gold, I think. We don't really need anything from 1 or 2 material resources. Oh well. So I don't think either of us have got armoured. No. So we might do that after we craft our thing, because we're about to craft something. We're about to build a building. So our post event is done. Buildings. 6 gold for 1 of each resource sounds nice for Jemmy. So 3, 4, 7, 5 gold. And then nothing. We already built that. We've already got our things. So now we're going to level up. We're going to craft items, and then we're going to build a building. So the buildings that we have available to us right now, so we're only prosperity level. And when you level up, we gain prosperity, don't we? Yep. So these require, that requires prosperity 5. That's not going to happen. Prosperity 5, prosperity 7. I'm looking at the wrong things, absolutely looking at the wrong things. To level up these buildings, we need to be at prosperity 3, 3, 3. But we can level up our craftsman, our alchemist, and that's it. So I think we will level up the craftsman. Had a lot more luck with things. So that's 1, 2, 2. Ooh, doesn't cost us any gold. How good is that? All right. Well, we're just going to use Jammy for that. So 2 wood leaves us with 1. 2 steel leaves us with 2. And 1 hide leaves us with 6 hide. And we now have a level 2 craftsman. Awesome. So what does a level 2 craftsman get us? Deno, let's have a look. A level 2 craftsman adds items 11 to 15 to the item supply. Do we have these in order, Deno? We do. What new items do we have? A simple charm. Crude chain armor. Dancing slippers. That's awesome. A heavy sword. Or a reinforced shield. Alright, so effectively that person is just going to get us 2 gold. So we'll just give that all to Jemmy, so 9 gold. Our level 2 craftsman. We also gain a prosperity when we craft it. Now we need to level up our characters, so I think we actually gain more prosperity when we level up. Characters. Let's double check, Deno. Leveling up, level, 62 to 63. Level up. Add ability card, increase hit points. Ah, we don't gain a prosperity. That must be when you retire. Is it? Oh, gains 2 prosperity. Awesome. Okay. So we'll choose our perks. So Jemmy's got 1 perk for leveling up to level 3. I really liked that condition. Do we ignore scenario effects? Oh my god, that is another ×2 but brittle self. That is phenomenal. I'm going for that one. Holy guacamole. That's awesome. Get in. Alright, so we got 2 for the Valrath. I think we will ignore scenario effects for one of those. And yeah, we'll just replace another -1 card with a +1. It's just the safe play. Just the safe play, Deno. Cool. So we've built the building. We've done all our things. Feel pretty good. Just get to choose from our level 3 cards now. Ooh, that is incredible. We need to make more of these things, man. Alright, we'll take Deadbolt. That's just too good. A range 3 curse. Range 4 adds curse, and if you give up Knight, that's tremendous. What do we got here? A lot of Muddle Self stuff. Pierce 2 to all your attacks this round. That is far too good not to take. Dragonfly Surge. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so the downside is that now our average party level divided by 2 is, rounded up, is 2. Because we're playing solo, it means that we have now leveled up to level 3 on our solo, which is unfortunate, but we accept. We've still got that little shirt that helps. I think that's it, friends. Yeah, we're done. We built our buildings, got our prosperity bonuses. It's all ticking along. The next scenario is probably that crystal one again, I think. We just want to tick until we can get to 95. So that'll do us, friends. I hope you're enjoying Frosthaven. I'm loving it. I'll catch you on the next episode. Big Deno.